calling at them famous award shows. Nigga, that's just brainless and Lord knows what would happen if I...
Shout out to Fontigolo. My little brother Fonte, you already know, one of my favorite MCs. One of the best lyricists, period. For those who really know hip-hop, you already know what I'm talking about. The real MC is your co-sign to that. D.J.S, you already know what it is, man. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know what y'all think, all right? Let's talk about it. Bags and Bodies, Season 1. Best battles, top 10 battles in my opinion. All my opinion. Give you my little DJ award. You know what I mean? We're doing top 10. They had a few team battles, but not enough to really build out like a real strong top 10 or top 5. So I said, you know what? Let's go top 3. Then got my top 5 individual performances. Let's talk about it. Bags and Bodies, my shit. Salute to Hitman for everything that he did in this season. Did for the talent. Salute to the talent that was in the house. Everybody that was cooking. Everybody had a good challenges and good battles. Even the ones who might have slipped up and had a harder time with the 4 days prep and the 3 days prep. Still shout out to them no matter what. Alright? They put their effort in, and for the most part, I feel like everybody did their thing. But let's talk about it though. Let's go here first. Let's go teams first. They had some good team matchups. The 5-on-5, that whole episode was dope. But let me go here. Let me go my honorable mention first. This was almost a cheat code, so I couldn't really put that one down. But I did do a blog on it. Hitman Holla and Suge. That episode that they did those little 2-on-2s and shit with everybody was dope. Shout out to Snake Eyes and them. And B-Mac and them. They were all cooking in there. Snake Eyes, Bad News. Everybody in there had a good 2-on-2. But that wasn't the one that I had to put on the list. That's my honorable mention. Those two, that whole episode, but more Suge and Hitman. They were fucking impressive. God damn. But they are who they are. We already know that already, right? Both legends, both vets. They're already stapled in the culture. So what I went with was this. My top 3 2-on-2 or team battles / performances. Number 3, the 5-on-5 joint. Snake Eyes, Gwitty, PG, Cali Smooth, and J.Guy was fucking great. That 2-3 minute round they gave you was fucking fire. Like, it was really fucking fire. Gotta keep it a buck. For an hour or hour and a half preparation, for 5 guys to come up with what they put together, amazing. Amazing. I forgot KD and Ill Will's team was doing fire too. Mac and them had a little harder of a time. So pretty much off of that team and the Ill Will and KD team. But I'm giving it to Snake, Cali, J.Guy, PG, and Gwitty. Dope performance, dope battle overall. With him and the Ill Will and them. That was dope. Let's go to number 2. 2-on-2 now. Conventional 2-on-2. We got in second place, to me, B-Mac and Yogi versus PG and Gwitty. That was a dope 2-on-2. That was a dope fucking 2-on-2. I gave that my second favorite 2-on-2 this season. Season 1. That's what we're talking about. Dope performance on both sides. PG and Gwitty are a fire fucking team. PG and Gwitty are a dope team. I like to see them again. All right, we're going to go through those two. Names I said to look out for. All that shit we're going to go through in this blog. Number one, though. Number one, 2-on-2 or team, anything that they had in that house on this season, to me personally, kind of hands down here. Mac and Cali. Mac Myron and Cali Smooth versus Prestavia and Peanut. One of the best 2-on-2s I've seen, period. Especially for that short time of a prep. That short time of a prep, for that to be so good and such a fire battle. 6 rounds from both teams. All 6 rounds were dope. 3 on this side, 3, they were all 3 were dope. For that short prep time, this is one of my favorite 2-on-2s, period. Not to say it's a top 10, none of that. But it's one of my favorite ones, period. We have a lot of 2-on-2s out there. From Gun Titles and NWX and Marvin Quest, Chessing and Steams. There's a lot of 2-on-2s out there. So for this one to be out there, in my opinion, to be in the running with how good some of those were, maybe not the top ones, but it's still within the running somewhere, gotta give it up. My 2-on-2 award, the DJ award, goes to Pris, Mac, Cali, and Smooth. And Mac and Cali, sorry. Shout out to Peanut. Peanut is fucking dope. And so is Pris. Cali and Mac, we already know. Shout out to them. That's the number one 2-on-2 team award for me. Top 10. Let's talk about top 10 matchups. In my personal opinion. Top 10 matchups in my opinion. Let's go. Number 10, I had Yogi and Hustle. They had a goodie. I like that battle. That battle was dope. I like that battle. That battle was dope. Shout out to Hustle. Hustle's fire. Yogi dope too. That was a good battle. Number 9, KD and J.Guy. The second battle. The second time they battled in eliminations. Very good fucking battle. Very good battle. I like what both of them did. They both delivered to me. Especially for 4 days prep or whatever. And on elimination too, gotta give it up. Number 9 was KD and J.Guy. Number 8, Gwitty versus KD. That was a dope battle to me. Some people feel like Gwitty might have won. Some people were feeling like Gwitty kind of won. They didn't give it to him, but it looked like he may have won. Shout out to Gwitty. Shout out to KD. Dope battle. Number 7, Cali Smooth and Green Ranger. I spoke on that one already. Ain't gonna talk about that one already. Or another time. Or again, sorry. Fuck. Dope performance by a Ranger. That was one of my first time seeing Green Ranger. He is intense. Shout out to him. Dope battle. Number 6. This is where it starts to come down a little bit and get a little bit stickier. Right? I had it either between PG versus Cali. As a matter of fact, I think that is how I call it. Number 6 was PG and Cali. But it was a toss-up for me between that one and the Bad News in Cali. Matter of fact, I think that's how I'm going to go. Bad News in Cali Smooth, 6. Bad News in Cali Smooth was 6. That was a good battle. That was a very good battle, as a matter of fact. That was a very good battle. Number 5 was PG and Cali to me. I think there was a little bit more material on their side. A little bit more to go by in that battle. So I gave them that one. That was number 5. So number 6 is Cali Smooth and Bad News. Number 5, PG versus Cali. Now we're into that top 4 space. Top 5. The top 5 are going to be PG and Cali. Number 4, these are all my opinion, people. Bad News versus Snake Eyes. That's the number 4 battle to me in this joint. That's number 4. That was such a dope battle. The outside shot and everything, the 360 shot, fire. Number 3. That's how I know this battle was friggin' dope. This battle was fucking fire. The 2-on-2, Pris and Nut versus Cali and Mac. Dope fucking 2-on-2. Other battles I couldn't even say were actually better. That were 1-on-1 battles that even when you want to say they meant more, whatever the case, they weren't a better battle. They weren't a better back and forth. This is number 3 to me. Pris and Nut versus Mac Myron and Cali Smooth is number 3 on my list. On my Bags and Bodies, best of moments, best battles, whatever you want to call it, DJ awards, whatever you want to fucking call it. They got number 3. Number 2 though, these top 2, kind of close. But I had to call it how I called it. The second best battle on Bags and Bodies was Cali versus J2, the finale. I feel like that was the second best battle. And I had to really, really analyze and really listen to and really watch it. The only thing that would have probably made it 1, J2's second round, it wasn't as super crazy. So I had to say that I got to put this one on the 2. I got to put it on the 2. It was still 6 dope rounds. But I felt like his second and third could have been a little bit stronger. Matter of fact, no, his third was good. His second round, I felt like it was, kind of teetered off to that angle that he went to. Didn't think that was all that potent. So I give that number 2. Second best battle on Bags and Bodies. Number 1 battle on Bags and Bodies, in my opinion. In my opinion, the best one. They already battled. I had them at number 9. Now I got them at number 1. In my personal opinion, J.That Guy and KD. The first battle they had was the best battle that they put out from Bags and Bodies. That was the best battle. That shit was so close you couldn't even call it. Couldn't even call it. That shit was so close. I gave it to J.That Guy by a hair. But I can go back and watch it tomorrow and give it to KD. It's that close to me. So shout out to J.That Guy and shout out to KD. They got the best battle in Bags and Bodies Season 1 DJ Award. Next year I'll probably have some actual awards. A premiere for the next season. Some shit like that. I have something. But that was a fucking fire battle. That's the best one to me. Now, top 5 individual performances. Now, I could have put a shitload of just Cali, because he won, right? And in every fucking battle, he was wilding. Every battle Cali Smooth was in, he was dope. He didn't have no light rounds, no weak rounds. Every round he spit in Bags and Bodies was dope. He really, literally deserved that 50. Literally. With a bonus. He was that fire. Gotta keep it tall. He was really, really wilding like that. But I can't do that. I can't put the whole list as all Cali. Because it very well could have been. But I'm going to give some light to everybody else too. Number 5, I gave to J2 in the finale. Can't be biased. He was cooking. He was cooking. As I said, the only takeaway would be the second round, but it's still hitting the building. It's just for me, I might have said, you know what? That angle that he took might not have been strong enough. But was it entertaining? I even said that in my prediction, in my review. He was entertaining and it was hitting in the building. I'm not biased. So I'll give him that. He did have a very fire overall performance. He seemed mad confident too, like he was just breezing through the show. Shout out to J2 though. Number 4, Bad News versus Snake Eyes. Bad News was in his bag. He was rebuttaling. He was just doing a lot in there. Mad confident. He seemed like he just knew his materials. I don't know how long they gave him. I think it was a week or so. 6 days, something like that. He made it seem easy. He made that shit seem fucking easy. Shout out to Bad News. I got Bad News number 4 on my list. Number 3. KD versus J.God. That's a given. That's a given. That's the best battle in there. So these two both had those type of performances, which leads me right to number 2. Number 2 to me is J.God. Second best performance to me with the KD battle. So him and KD round out 2 and 3. Number 1, a given. Number 1's a given. So we got 5 J2, 4 Bad News, 3 KD with his battle against J.God, and then 2 J.God with his battle against KD. Number 1, in my opinion, number 1 performance, Cali Smooth in the finale. Holy shit. So much material, so much that he was doing. Freestyling off the top, the wordplay, the scheming, everything was so fucking potent, so crazy to me. Cali Smooth deserved that 50, and he deserved the number 1 spot for the best performance in Bags and Bodies Season 1. Clearly, no debating. His finale performance is the best one. Clearly, no fucking debating. Right? So he gets the Best Performance DJ Award for Best Performance in Bags and Bodies Season 1. Now, names to look out for before I close out. Let's close out with this. Names I think they should get some place and we need to look out for. PG. Because PG was wilding. PG was dope. Dope. Eon, I thought was doing good too. She just needs to... Obviously, she'll have the prep time now, so it won't be that big of a deal. But Eon was dope. Her material that she was coming up with was fucking fire. Now, B-Mac and Yogi, I kind of want to say them two a little bit. I think they may need to work on a little bit more performance and shit like that. Going into different pockets and being funny at certain points and things like that. Because they both have a real serious pen. B-Mac is serious with the scheming and Yogi is serious with the wordplay and scheming. A little bit more in their performance and a little bit more to other things, you know? Different flow pockets and shit like that. And they'll be good. But J.God, get him some plates, please. J.God, dope. Get him some plates. He deserves some plates. I'd like to see a Bags and Bodies card where you get some other names, like maybe like YK and you know, some other names, Steams, whoever. Get them in there. Have a nice card with J.God and Eon and PG and Peanut. Get them all. Anyways, that's just my opinion. That would be fire to me. So we're looking out for PG, J.God, Eon, because they're dope. I think they should get some plates ASAP. B-Mac and Yogi might need some too, with a little bit of work. Peanut! Boy, Peanut. Dope. He has a presence to him. He has a certain way of delivering his bars. He has a slickness in the way he does it. He kind of like, sort of like J.God, but not exactly the same. He's dope too. Get him some plates. Shout out to Peanut. I was going to say Coach, but Coach is already off to the races. Shout out to my nigga Coach. Shout out to him. He's already off to the races. RBE, he's a brick. He's already gone. And obviously Prestavia is already gone too. As she, I think coming into the house, she already battled Yoshi, Official. She already had names. She already had bodies. She already killed people already. Like, she beat the shit out of people. She has a Danny Myers battle, all that going into this shit. And I've been on a Europe platform in the tournament. Alright? Shout out to Banks, the God, them, and them niggas too. Look out for them too. Hope, Trilly, and Rock Lee's. They didn't do as crazy to me. Banks did. You know what? Look out for Banks, the God too. Banks, the God is fire too. Hope we know. Hope we know. Rock Lee, I see her on that other little female lead they got now. I think it was the Bars and Roses. I seen her there. Shout out to them. But everyone did their thing. Everyone did their thing. But these names, especially XC, I want to see people put some acknowledgement to. PG, J.Guy, Eon, Peanut. Coach is already off, so I can't even say Coach no more. He's already off the races. But those are my names to look out for. Names that we should get some place and see them on some upcoming cards. At least I would like to see. And that's my Bags and Bodies Awards for Season 1. Recap real fast. Best 2-on-2. DJ Award goes to Peanut, Mac, or Peanut, Pris, Mac, and Cali. Best single battle, one-on-one battle, goes to JD, or J.Guy and KD. J.Guy and KD. And as I said, the best individual performance, obviously, is Cali Smooth for his finale. Amazing. 4 minutes of pain each round. 3, 4, 5 minutes of pain. Fire. And as I said, look out for PG, J.Guy, Eon, and Peanut. Get them some plates. Alright? That's my opinion. That's my awards. That's how I'm calling it. D.J.S. You already know. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Maybe I'll do another one. You never know. But as for now, this one might be my final Bags and Bodies vlog until the next season. Alright? Sorry for keeping y'all. But it's all for good. It's all for good. These niggas deserve it to me. This show deserves it to me. Salute to y'all. D.J.S, you already know what it is, man. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know what y'all think. Alright? 1.